Hi and welcome to Badger's Delicious to Lovely Kitchen. It's going to be a Fishy Friday. I'm here with Neil from Tuckers and we're going to just go through some of the ideas for fish recipes. If you've done fish before, then you're going to hopefully get something that's a little bit different. If you've never eaten fish, I know loads of people who won't even touch it, then please don't feel like that. This is going to change your world. And if you're one of those people who goes to a supermarket, get some of this in a bag and lobs it in the oven, this is the way to do it. This is the way to make those yourself. The way to get fresh fish that's cooked fresh and it's going to taste absolutely fantastic. What we're going to do is chili prawns. And this is a very simple thing. It can literally take you a couple of minutes. And for anybody that thinks, oh, you know, this sounds like an awful lot of work, it isn't. It's quite a simple thing. So we can just chop these up a little bit more. Now, let's go over to the wok and I'll show you what to do next. Neil, we've got some prawns here. He's not the most beautiful of creatures, but we've left him in the shell because what we'd like to do is to cook these. We're going to cook these and put them on a fine dinner plate and serve them for an evening meal. But on a gorgeous day like today, when we've got a little bit of sunshine out there, you can sit around the pool, you can enjoy yourself, everybody can have a little bit of fun. This is the kind of sauce that you can mix up quite quickly. And you could cook it, marinate it, and then recook the prawn. So tell us a little bit about these. These are shell-on.
These are shell-on prawn.
Yeah.
And we're going to turn it into a de-shelled prawn.
Okay.
Take the head off, discard it. You open the front part of the shell there, like that.
Yeah.
Give the prawn a good squeeze across its back and down to its tail.
Okay. Give him a little massage.
Massage.
Plonk, out it comes.
Out it comes out of the shell. And this can be deveined, but not necessary. It's down to personal choice.
Okay.
And that is ready for cooking.
So what we're going to do is we're going to cook this meal in the time it takes to zap these potatoes in the microwave. They haven't had anything done to them. They haven't been boiled. They haven't had anything done. You just put them literally in this incredibly posh bowl, but it hasn't got to be. You can put in another one. A tablespoon of water over the top of them, a little bit, literally mixed herbs that you get from anywhere, a bit of salt and pepper over the top, and just literally zap those for 4 minutes. And by the time they're done, we'll have got a fantastic selection of chili prawns to go with the potatoes as well. Okay, so we're going to get the wok on the heat. We're going to commit ultimate sacrilege here. I know so many chefs that will not do this. Extra virgin olive oil into a wok, they say, is the worst possible combination of things that you can do because it's such a waste of phenomenally good quality oil. But what I will say is that when I cook with vegetable oil and you cook fish in there, the difference in taste when you put extra virgin olive oil in is phenomenal. It really does allow you just to taste the fish and not a lot else. So we've got the shelled prawns that are ready to go. We'll take this little tiddler here, okay, and place him over there. Get those right next to the cooker because what we've got here is our shelled prawns, which lovely Neil has already done for us. I'm going to take these spring onions. I cut them into quite big chunks, okay, and that's because you don't want the spring onions to lose their bite. It will be really strange. Put him back there. He'll be a friend for life. There we go. So then we put the chilli, the garlic, and the spring onions straight into the pan. And as I say, you can heat this through. Just cook it very quickly because this is an incredibly hot wok that we've got here. Okay, and we're just going to flick this through a little bit. Get the temperature running through there. Look in there, we've got some very hot oil now. The temperature has gone up in there. All of those lovely aromas of the garlic and ginger. We've thrown a few chunky spring onions in there as well. So if we take some of these wonderful Tuckers prawns, okay. So literally, it doesn't take long, does it, Neil?
No, a couple of minutes in there.
A couple of minutes in there. And what's happening now is the only thing you have to be careful of with the wok is that they're not non-stick for a very specific reason. You just heard the potatoes, they've beeped, so they're ready to go now. What you don't want is for the fish to catch. So a little bit of oil, just keep flicking them around. So you just plonk those on there. This is a one-man portion. This is my portion. Nobody else is having it. Now that on its own will taste amazing. If you want to make it feel like the temperature has just gone up by 30 degrees and you're in the Canary Islands, you have something that will absolutely make this taste phenomenal.
We do.
That's pink mojo sauce.
It is. It's the special ingredient that you all get on holiday.
Another one there, back and forth like that. Another one there, back and forth like that. It looks like you got it from a 5-star restaurant, and it tastes like you got it from a 10-star.